Hello and welcome to Bakerstreet.coasters vlog for Chessington World of Adventures. Now I'm here at the Howloween event. No, I'm not here, only because I was a little bit of a melon and I kind of turned the mic off for my first few videos, which I didn't realise until I started editing this video. So, park hours at Chessington World of Adventures is open from 10 to 7, so it is a Howloween event. Cannot wait to explore everything in this event. I'm reporting to you from, I've already done it. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Go on. Please remember to subscribe, like, whatever. Bye, guys. So, go past. Thank you. Opening back in 1990, the Vampire Transylvania and this whole entire dark ride here, used to be named Bubbleworks, opened. And I can tell you now, the area is really looking run down, with Vampire looking really rusty, really isn't in need for a repaint. Yes, they might have done stuff with the station, but I still think the track just needs a repaint. Like we've done a little bit with Chessington, with Dragon's Fury. Now, Dragon's Fury, I find it really, really strange how they've just, painted up they're painting up the track support, so they haven't painted up the track itself. Like, this is definitely a much needed track repaint for sure. And then we've got the Gruffalo. Now I remember it as Bubbleworks back in 2016, and this was amazing when it was Bubbleworks. And I have to tell you now, it was paper because I was very heavily screen based, and I don't quite like the concept of the Gruffalo here at Chessington. However, it is still an amazing dark ride, and what they've done with the area is quite good. However, I just think Bubbleworks really did suit the area, but this works as well. Guys, there's no such thing as a Gruffalo.
Hello.
I mean, it's gone dark, but it's all over. Oh, I've got a little pumpkin there. Oh, you can't see it. My camera does me no justice. It's fine. Don't you know? Yeah, wait. There we go. Oh. It does smell really nice. Smell pods are spot on.
Silly old fox. Doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? Silly old owl. Doesn't he know there's no such thing as a
Howl ice cream.
Silly old owl. Doesn't he know there's no such thing as a come for a feast in my log house. Just walk behind me. Soon you'll see everyone is afraid of me.
Oh, great, His eyes aren't on. I just came off the Gruffalo, and as you can see, and you've got a POV there of the Gruffalo. Actually, I do like that ride. It really is good. However, I still prefer the old theming of Bubbleworks. And most of you guys do. Like, there's such a whole petition on Instagram that goes #SaveBubbleworks. It's so funny. But yeah, like I said, that ain't going to be changed anytime sooner. So it's really good the fact we still have Buffalo. We've also got Room in the Broom. I'm not a big fan. I don't think anyone's a huge fan of that. But yeah, like I said, it is a good ride. It fits well into the area now that they've changed it. But like I said, still prefer Bubble Works. So now we are off to Toon Blaster. Toon Blaster, which is their interactive dark ride they have here at Chessington. And I have to tell you, Toon Blaster is a really, really good ride. It's very lengthy, and it runs so many cars at once. It is on a 20-minute wait. Apparently, it was on a 25-minute wait for the Buffalo. We waited around about 15 for it, so you know it was kind of overestimated. But yeah, it looks really packed around the park. But I tell you, the queue times aren't that bad as what they have been before. Like yesterday, it was horrendously awful at the start of the day. As it went on, it got worse. But you know, it's quite good for the start of Chessington at the moment. And ride availability is amazing. Like most stuff's open. Not even like Tiger Watt's closed yet. Rattlesnake on a 45-minute queue there. They haven't changed their map this year. Like I said, at the start of the season, they had some really negative input. The fact that their maps were so lame. There's Rattlesnake. A Royal Mouse ride. I don't know who it was run by. Now we are off to Forbidden Kingdom, and I like that sign. That's new for this year. I haven't seen this sign before. Even though I think they've also. No, they haven't. They have not painted it. But we are at the Forbidden Kingdom. You've got Croc Drop. It's working. I can see it work. It's nothing like the one at Fantasy Island, which you went to quite a few weeks ago, where it was literally a launch. This one's literally just pull up and then drop down, which is fair enough. I do like that. I do like that ride, to be fair. And you got Tiger Rock over there. Nobody's on Tiger Rock. We may do that a little bit later. I've got nothing to lose. Time to go on Toon Blaster. Now, I don't think I've been on this since it actually opened, but I'm not quite sure. But apparently, no, I have. We have been in it, and last time it was absolutely awful. The stuff that they said they would do, for example, like TLC and everything, they really haven't done. So it'd be really cool to see if they've actually done something else with it this time, especially when it's Howloween. But I don't think they'll do much with it, as it is a really old ride. We're dating back now to the years like 2019, 90s, 1998. So you know, it's not the best. But what I really like about this is the fact you're up here as well. Done. As we can see, we are up here, which is fair enough. Oh, we'll be waiting here. Now I don't know if this is a 25-minute wait, as we are waiting over here. This is an extended queue line for Toon Blaster. However, you know, it'll be quite cool to see. I mean, I'll tell you guys after how long we've actually waited, but I don't think this is a 25-minute wait, or I think it's longer.
the residents of Coral Reef to my humble abode. You know exactly why we're here, Claudia. You've stolen our sea melody and we've come to get it back. Oh, yeah! Do you really think you can win against me? Well, we have to try. If we stick together, we can achieve anything. We're a family after all. Oh, how sweet! Now that really does pull on the heartstrings. If only I had a heart. Although, sometimes I do wish I had a family to rely on. Well, you are the one that chose to leave the room. I never. Yeah, I just decided to live here, in this dark, loud, dirty, I mean, lovely home. Well, I always thought nobody wanted me in Coral Reef. I have a shell and a sharp claw, and I just thought maybe I'm better off alone. Not that we didn't want to. We just thought you didn't want us. Yeah, our sea melody Coral Reef just isn't what it was.
Yeah,
If I come back with you, you bring the sea melody too. Oh, we would love that, wouldn't we, Dave? Yeah! It would be lovely to have a family. Okay, I'll do it. I'll come and live with you. It's what I would do all along. Yay!
let's go that way. We go to the carousel, it's up there.
So now we are off to one of the worst rides here at Chessington. It's not even a ride, it's a walkthrough. And it is Room on the Broom. Now I do prefer that Room on the Broom could come back to Hocus Pocus. I did enjoy Hocus Pocus back in the day. Oh, look at this. I've got some nice exterior here on the truck, the Chessington truck. Sounds really, really good. Dun, 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 dun. And then they also have the Enchanted Hollow, which they do here at Trick or Treat. So it's like a woods and you go through it. I've been in it before, it was very, very good. And then it's a Trick or Treat attraction. That is an upcharge, unfortunately. And it has a 1 pumpkin star rating, which is suitable for all ages, which is fair enough. And the price is £5 per adult and £10 per child, because it is for more for children than it is adults, which is fair enough. And then they also do their gold annual passes and their Merlin annual passes. And then they also have their events. So what we've already seen this year is Zootastic. I wasn't there for that one, unfortunately. We've got Explorers. I was there for Explorers. I was there for Summer Festival. I'm now here for Halloween, and I won't be doing Winter's Tale. I don't normally do the Halloween events. This way you normally queue up. Normally it is just themed to like some sort of Christmas lighting, but it's very, very cool to see if you have something like this. Now off to Room on the Broom. A magical adventure. I'm really dreading this. I think I could take you along too in here, which is good. But yeah, I don't like this. Don't like this attraction whatsoever. It really doesn't get the popularity anymore. It's not what we expected it to be. It's really dusty and old. Not the best. And this queue line is what did I just see? I swear I just saw a spider. That's scary, guys. Halloween time. But this queue line really is not permitted. It was really not needed either. Now look at this. This queue line is just awful. Like, it reminds me of the the Legoland version of Haunted House Monster Party. This should have been a Vekoma Madhouse, I can't lie. That would be so much better. Room on the Broom.
Today, I want to tell you a story about a witch who loses her hat, her bow, and her wand. And about all the new friends she meets on her journey. Gather round closely. Children to the front, please. Oh, I think we're missing someone. Ah, there you are, Cat. Are you two making a spell?
Yes. Ziggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom!
Oh my goodness! Everybody, get down!
hat and long ginger hair, which she wore in a plait.
It's opened a secret bookcase. Quickly, everyone. Follow Witch and Cat. Enjoy the adventure. Please keep moving on your magic journey.
This is
Broomstick flew through the wind. But how the
oh,
witch
but
found
another
the
tunnel
dog
tunnel which
cat's
isn't
hat.
working.
And the wind blew so wildly.
Amazing, isn't it?
That.
Alton Towers and now Chessington both have no tunnel tunnels working. I mean, that's not very good.
Oh dear, looks like Witch's hat is trapped in the tree. Everybody, come on, jump up and down. Come on, jump. Yes, that's it. Yes, you've done it.
See, this just doesn't work.
Come on, grown-ups, keep up with the story.
The dog climbed along. The witch tapped the broomstick. Whoosh!
Looks like Witch's bow has fallen into a haystack. Can you find it?
Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail. The stormy wind blew. The witch laughed aloud and held on to her hat.
Searching the haystacks to find Witch's bow.
Oh, well done, you found it.
I still prefer Hocus Pocus. So much more fun.
Oh dear me, the bullfrog has eaten Witch's wand. Get the fireflies and see if he will give it back. Well done! You found it!
The frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick. Whoosh! Moved on. Over the moors and the hills that flew, the frog jumped the tree and swooned.
Whoa, okay, the smoke effects are spot on this one.
That's my wish! Buzz off! That's my wish!
I don't remember this part being on the broom. Probably incorrect though.
Sorry. I made a mistake. It's nice to admit, but now I must.
There, guys.
And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. And he spread out his wings and was off.
Buzz off! That's my wish! Buzz off! That's my wish!
They did it, I think.
Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin,
Find something, everyone.
Got some good photo opportunities over here. Very cool. I also love over there's a bunch of spiders, that's pretty funny. Also have wild learning of the Gruffalo meet and greet. I love how they've also mixed pumpkins and not real pumpkins together, which I think is really good. And then we've got the Yoo-Hoo Zoo. Now, there is some construction updates going on about this. So this area here, including Mexicana, is apparently going to leave the resort and will replace it with something like Sea Land down at Alton Towers. Now, I'm not quite sure if this is actually going ahead or not, but it'll be really cool to see this in the future become something new, as it really isn't getting the popularity. Most of Chessington isn't getting the popularity nowadays. So now we are off to Tuk Tuk Turmoil, where I can also give you my construction update about what's happening in that area of the park. And apparently, it's looking really, really good for Chessington, to be fair. And it is a much needed thing which they want to construct. All the hats at the Bontings, a bit like that. And then you've got these food stalls which they have put in, like Alton Towers have put in at Chessington, Fort Park, and even Legoland. I don't get why they're food stalls like this, but you know, they rent them out, I think, and then you don't get Merlin discount on most of the stuff. You got a Ben and Jerry's ice cream truck here, but I don't think they use it as much. Then, even though it is just fun here. And you got Dragon's Fury, looking amazing as always. Like I said, Moore Spinning Coaster opened in 2004, and it's still in chip shop shape today. So we'll see Midnight Fang Frenzy, which is there. And anyways, also we are to Wild Asia now, or we are in Wild Asia, shall I say. Now they have the Banyan, which is the final flame. Now this could be the last flame which they ever fire here, because we've got the different times here, and the last show's at 6:30. But this could be the last flame because this whole entire area at Chessington is going to be revamped one day, and they have had planning permission being put in. It's still under development. Hello. Planning permission being put under, and then they have other stuff which they've also proposed for, including a all-new roller coaster going in the place of Monkey Swinger and Tuk Tuk Turmoil. Now I think that's a really good investment, to be fair. We do need a new roller coaster here. I mean, yes, we've had Mandrill Mayhem, but we definitely need a new roller coaster. However, I don't agree with them taking away two of the best rides. I mean, to be fair, Monkey Swinger's got some really bad investment to it. And Tuk Tuk Turmoil, like, why are we taking away Dodgems? But what I also found out is they are moving Scorpion 2 centimetres to the left, and they've taken away all this area, just put in a new new flat roller coaster, which is quite good. Well, which is good, sorry. So now it's time to go on Cobra. We didn't go into Tuk Tuk Turmoil, unfortunately, because apparently it was 20 minutes. That was not a 20-minute queue, but we roll with it. Anyways, Cobra is a 55-minute queue. I don't mind rating this, as it's quite a long cycle, and I do love it. Like I said, they also had a new facade, like a new entrance sign for Cobra. Fair enough. But I do love this ride. And it's a really, really good Zamperla spinning disc ride. Now, one thing which I absolutely hate about Dragon's Fury is the queue time for this ride. This ride, I've never ever seen it anywhere below 60 minutes. Literally, I don't even know what's wrong with the queue time, but the ride throughput is absolutely atrocious. And I really do wish that this... Oh, sorry. And I really do wish that they sort out the ride throughput. Because, yes, it may go at the chain lift so quick. We've got 2 chain lifts on, but at the same time, they have the bare minimum amount of trains you can actually put on, the amount of cars you can put on, which is really, really annoying. 80 minutes for this ride is really not worth it, I can tell it for a fact. I also find this with many other roller coasters in the park, because if I just open the Chessington app right now, we have a Vampire on 90 minutes, Dragon's Fury which is on 80, Mandrill Mayhem on 75 minutes, Cobra which is on 35 minutes, Crop Drop 50 minutes, Blue Barnacle which is a private ship ride at 45 minutes, Rattlesnake at 40. I mean, that's probably the lowest it's ever been on a busy day here at the park. Monkey Springer, which is on 40 minutes, Mamba Strike, which is on 40 minutes, and Tiger Rock. Now we were in the queue for Cobra, however we were not waiting 55 minutes for that ride. That was just not worth it at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Tiger Rock and see how the queue is out there. But I tell you now, Chessington are really underestimating their rides today, and I'm not quite sure why that is. If you look at something like Merlin, or no, if you look at something like Alton Towers or Fort Park, they've got queues above 120 minutes, which is fair enough. Legoland have queues of 60, max 70 probably sometimes, but really it's just not worth it at all. Like, they're underestimating their queues so much, and to be fair, it's really bad. Now my brother has also pointed out the fact they haven't like made up this at all. Like, this is not October kind of theme style of any sort of Halloween events. Like, as you can see here, there's actually nothing. Like, I would have thought these giraffes would have something, but no. Like, none of this area here is actually themed to Halloween, and I would have thought they would have had something like that, but apparently not. I think Chessington this year has gone really, really bad in investment, and to be fair, they just need to really build it up next year. So it's time to go on Tiger Rock. I cannot wait for this ride, to be fair. Like I said, most of the rides have some huge queues I do not appreciate at all. Oh, and they've got more leaks than before. Look at that, there's more leaking through than ever before. We may be in a lucky course here, because 30 minutes from Tiger Rock. That is an amazing one, I can't lie. That is an amazing queue time. Can't wait to get back on this ride. Tiger Rock is a log flume here at Chessington, and opened back in 1987, and was built by John Wardley, you know, the greatest creator of all theme parks. Well, that's what people say anyways. And it still excites people today. It's got to be themed multiple different times. From Dragon Falls, that's something to do with dragons, very much themed to Dragon Fury, and that kind of got, you know, converged into Dragon Fury. So Dragon Fury is like the upgraded version of Dragon Falls, but when they got tigers in 2016 and 2017, they had to change this because it didn't really fit the area. You got dragons, but you also got tigers, so they fitted it around the tiger reserve, the conservation tiger, and then basically it just came to Tiger Rock, and that's what we've got today. It's still an amazing log flume ride. We don't see many log flumes in the UK anymore. Like, there are loads and loads at different codes, and I've said this last time, but like the flume and even stuff like the Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach that has no log flume anymore. Like, it's really sad to see that log flumes are leaving us, but it's really, really good privilege that we do have something like this in the UK. One thing I can say about Chessington though is, even though they do quite good works on their support, I still think the tracks and everything, even this needs TLCing. It's been here for quite a long time now, but I still think it just needs some extra paintwork to it, as it's just looking a little bit out of place. I think also see it there, you've got like, I don't know, they could have been not dragons, they could have been like something like tigers as we've seen on here, I'm not quite sure. But again, that was like the Tiger Rock theme which I used to have. But yeah, we've also got like Tiger Bites, which isn't open. Like, most of the stuff down here ain't open, especially if there's nothing, like this isn't open, this main attractions are open. Those ain't going to be open, unfortunately. Yeah, again, it's another disadvantage of this area of the park. So I just came off Tiger Rock. Oh, I'm drenched. Like, literally, my shoe got drenched so bad. Very good flume ride, log flume. It was really good. I do like this ride, to be fair. I just hope they don't get rid of it like they've done with every other thing. Ooh, there's a strange looking bird over there. Don't know if you guys can see it. Don't know what it's called, but it's very cool. I think it's a duck bird, I don't know what it is. Now it's time to go on the B&M winged coaster, which opened here at Chessington in 2023. We still advertise it to this day. If you go out different tube stations in London, we still advertise it as like one of the greatest things ever built, apparently. But yes, Mandrill Mayhem is in the world of Jumanji, and I can tell you, this is a really good coaster. You've got two different two different car sides. Basically, you've got the first three cars which are facing forwards, and then you've got the other three cars which are facing backwards, and you get back rows and you get front rows, because this is a boomerang winged coaster, which I've never seen in the UK before, so this is the one of a kind. but it's not the first ring coaster. The first ring coaster is at Thorpe Park, and that's the Swarm. I do like this ride, like I said, it's got a little bit of a rattle at the front. I'll see if they've resolved it today, but I don't think they have, as not much work has taken place here at Chessington throughout the whole year, really.
Shaking every bone on Halloween night. When the werewolves howl and the witches fly, that's when you know when you're dying.
When you hear the sound of a million screams, they're probably watching us on Ghost TV.
Dance until you can't, shaking every bone on Halloween night. Oh, la 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 la, oh, oh, oh.
Oh, how marvelous! Oh, this is the best time of year!
Because we get to say boo a lot.
No! Because it's Howl'o'ween, and that can only mean one thing. It's time for our annual Howl'o'ween celebration!
And that's when I felt it, my heart hit the floor. I get weird, I get shy, and this is the reason why. I get weak, wanna die, when you look me in the eyes. It all in my mind, I come therapy tonight. Oh I can't lie. I get goose, I get bumps, I get chills and I'm all sugar. I give in, I give up, I get nervous to show up. I'm a fool of a mess, got my heart beating out of my chest. I get goose, I get bumps, I get chills and I'm all sugar. I get goosebumps, I get goosebumps, I get goosebumps, I get goosebumps. I get bumps, I get chills and I'm all sugar. I give in, I give up, I get nervous to show up. I'm a fool of a mess, got my heart beating out of my chest. I get goose, I get bumps, I get chills and I'm all sugar. I get goosebumps, I get goosebumps, Okay, I'm starting to warm up to this party idea. You look positively ghostly. Aw, thanks, you're too kind.
Now, if you've got it, haunted!
Coming up, so you better get this party started. Making my connection as I enter the room. Everybody's chilling as I set up the groove. Pumping up the volume to this brand new beat. Everybody's dancing and they're dancing for me.
I'm your operator, you can call anytime. I'll be your connection to the grave line.
We're coming up, so you better get this party started. We're coming up, we're coming, we're coming up, so you better get this party started. We're coming up, we're coming, we're coming up, so you better get this party started. We're coming up, we're coming, we're coming up, so you better get this party started. Get this party started.
Get this party started right now.
Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Show the living how the dead can dance. Singing ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. La 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 la. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. La 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 la. Ooh yeah, ooh. we party into Howloween. Is someone there or just a chill in the air? Do you hear that whisper when the wind blows? Feels like the spiders crawling all in your hair. In the dark there's a shadow in the window.
You can be afraid or you can be upright, but you can't run from the fun tonight.
Oh, take me to the tomb. Every day is like a banshee. How at the moon scream. Oh, a nightmare or a dream. Don't be scared of the dead. Keep your head on Howloween. Keep your head on Howloween. What's that? I thought I heard something wicked, not from this world. Zombies marching, dragging their feet. Look out! Vampires crossing the street.
Spirits rise in the night. Out goes your flashlight. You can't unsee.
So there you just saw some clips there from After Party, which is a show they do here at Chessington at Howl'o'ween. Now another thing that you also saw is the fact that I went on Mandrill Mayhem. Now Mandrill Mayhem is an amazing boomerang coaster, and to be fair, I sat like the third row back, so you're facing forwards, if that makes sense. And it wasn't that bumpy, however, it's normally the ends and the back, the front and the back, which are normally bumpy. So I couldn't give you my full review on that, unfortunately. However, it did seem a bit smoother in the middle. I did like it, it was very, very good. It doesn't need some TLC yet, I mean the TLC isn't there yet, but you know, it's a very, very, very good roller coaster. So it looks like the reserve and ride is absolutely packed for the Vampire this year. That is not good at all. Yeah, then we still keep it. Oh, I don't get why Alton Towers, no, Chessington can have this red, but Alton Towers can't. Now it is off. Now it's time to go through the Vile Villagers. This is a free. This is a free scare attraction, which is on. Well, now the Gruffalo is in 45 minutes. We're going back onto the Gruffalo. But yeah, this is not 45 minutes. I can say it for a fact. It's there. We have been in the Gruffalo less than 45 minutes whilst queuing there. So I can tell you now, this is not a 45-minute queue. Now, just looking over at Dragon's Fury, right, and I've just saw a cargo round with 2 seats available. I do not appreciate this, and they need. Well, there's another one going round. 2 seats available. What they need is a single riders queue, because unfortunately they've got some, like, even though you've got like 2 seats on either side for Mandrill Mayhem, that works really, really well. Dragon's Fury, not everyone gets to go in it, because unfortunately it's like 90 minutes and it's stupid. But it's really, really good to see that Mandrill Mayhem have a single rider, but I wish other rides around the park should have a single rider. It gives out more opportunities for people to ride it than not, and also a single rider queue just really is beneficial for people who are alone, because you think you're waiting for this ride on your own. It's just not the best thing ever, and it just builds up more suspense, which you really don't want. So yeah, like I said, I praise World of Jumanji, I curse this ride. Now it's time to go on Tuk Tuk Turmoil.
If your car gets stuck at any time, please make sure you turn your wheel all the way around.
So we just had a ride there and Tuk Tuk Turmoil, absolutely amazing dodge rooms. I will really miss them next year when they are gone. So yes, that is like London Dragons. So we are now going to Rattlesnake. It is on a 5-minute queue because it only just reopened, which is fair enough. As you can see here, the park is night, near enough, nearly night, not funny. You got Quad Drop over there. Like I just said, it's time to go on a Rattlesnake, nearly at night, not quite at night. Can't wait to get on Mandrill Mayhem at night. As like I said, it is on a 10-minute queue, which is fair enough. Let's go. The lighting looks amazing here at Chessington, especially for Rattlesnake. which is one of our oldest rides actually. Very good Chessington. Also love the lighting in here. It's always all sparky. You don't see it as much at night, no, at day. It's loads at night. So we just had a ride there on Rattlesnake. Such a jerky one, especially at night. You cannot see me, my camera does not do me justice. However, that was a really, really good ride. Park looks amazing at night. I mean, they could have done with more theming and lighting around. However, we are in like near centre London, well, near London, so it's like they have light pollution limits and everything, which is fair enough. However, I don't think they care about that. Like, look at this. All their lights are facing down, they're not facing up. However, if you look at Quat Drop, their lights are facing up. You got Trawler's Trouble. There you go, you got a 5-minute wait there. For whatever it's called, Brawler's May, I don't know what it is. I don't think anyone wants to go, oh, people on this ride. People are on this, oh no. I got there. Oh, it's quite a good ride, I can't lie. And then you've got the boat down there. Fair enough. And then you've got Dragon's Fury. And then, of course, you have the one and only Mandrill Mayhem. An amazing ride, and we're about to do a night ride on this ride. I love Mandrill Mayhem with a passion. They really, really needed attraction to the resort. I can't even lie. This ride is mayhem. And the sight of it, I have to show you pictures on my Insta or YouTube, whatever else. At night, it's amazing. You've got this green shrine. I mean, it's not that lit up like it says it is. However, it's really, really good. The dragon shrine, it looks amazing. I think it's Dragon Tiger Shrine, looks amazing here. And I do love Jumanji at night. This has probably got to be the best night ride I've ever seen. Like, yes, it may just lit up here. It's also lit up around the whole entire area. What is happening with my camera there? And you've got to see. My camera doesn't do me much justice, unfortunately. However, with that, it does. You could just see it has like a glow of gem. It's really, really good. So, I just had my ride on Mandrill Mayhem the second time, so we had back-to-back rides there, and it was amazing, at night as well. Like, look at the shrine of it. So like I said, just had another ride there on Mandrill Mayhem at night, and that was amazing. I know my camera doesn't do me justice, so you guys can't see me. However, I've got no voice left, that's how much I screamed on it. There it is. It was such an amazing day here at Chessington. However, the queues and everything else were a bit timid. Anyways, today has been amazing. There has been a lot of different issues though with the queue times. But you know, queue times for a ride like this are like, I mean, queue times for rides in the dark, which is fair enough. I mean, we don't get enough of that in any resort, not even any Merlin park nowadays. Like, Blackpool Petrol Beach is probably the only park which opens nowadays from like 10 PM. But apart from that, we don't get any of that. But like I said, today's been an okay day. It hasn't had like low ride availability. There's ride availability. Yeah, like I said, it's been an amazing day here at Chessington. Like I said, queue times are a bit on the bigger side. However, ride availability has been amazing compared to other parks. If you look at Alton Towers today, what is going on at Alton Towers today? Like, seriously. But anyways, this is it from me here at Chessington. Please remember to subscribe and smile always.